Good morning. Happy Friday. Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't know if Captain's eating. I don't know if it's, I don't know. I've heard of pregnancy insomnia, but like the last 3 nights have been, I tried to lay in bed this morning for a little bit longer and then my emails started coming in, so. And then of course these guys know that if it's much later, they don't go on their walks. I've got work to do today, potentially the gym, and then my niece is coming over and we're gonna take some photos. I guess they'd be considered her 3-week photos, maybe newborn photos up in the studio that my husband and I created, so. Wish me luck, guys. Legit follow me all around the kitchen until you go, right? Wherever I go, you're gonna go. Yep. I get it, dude. I know. I'm well aware at what time it is. If you want to go get your leash on, we have to go outside. Come on. Oh, Lord. These dogs. Okay, sit down, kid. Sit down. Sit down. Good boys. I decided that I am going to get a little bit of work done since I'm a little bit late this morning, and then have my coffee first and see how I feel, and potentially hit up a gym session a little bit later. But I think I'm gonna start with work. Sometimes I flip-flop. So I'm gonna do, I actually picked this up yesterday. I found like a big container of it. I'm gonna do some unsweetened coffee. Oh yeah, Target. Some unsweetened coffee, cold brew, and because I'm always trying to make sure that I don't go over 200 milligrams. 145 milligrams of caffeine in a 12-ounce serving. So, I mean, I doubt I even have 12 ounces. I'm not a huge coffee fan by the taste, but this, usually I'll use my creamer with, but I don't even need creamer with this one. It's such a nutty flavor that I just put a little bit of this almond milk in it, the unsweetened, and then I do add stevia, the vanilla that I really like. And then I'm gonna go ahead and have a rice cake with this peanut butter. Nothing has changed. This peanut butter, and then I actually usually do the Trader Joe's jam, but I was at Target, so I picked up this natural jelly. I'm just gonna have one of those. I'm not super hungry in the morning, but if I'm having coffee, I don't like to do it on an empty stomach because it makes me kind of feel nauseous. I think it's the caffeine. So typically if I'm going to the gym, I'll just have like a rice cake, PB&J rice cake or something, and then eat when I get back. We'll see how long I end up sitting here. I might even make breakfast before I go to the gym, but.
You were passing by, surrounded by all those butterflies. Suddenly they flew right in my heart. Must have looked like a living piece of art. From the moment I knew that it would be you. Yeah, from that moment I knew it could only be you.
So I did decide to make some breakfast because I was working a little bit, or I am still working a little bit longer than I thought. I love when clients check in super early because I can just, I'm most productive in the morning and I know that. So sometimes it's like, excuse me, I don't like to go from bed to desk since I work out at home, or excuse me, since I work from home. So I usually try to get my workout in early, but then there's some days where I get my check-ins and I just get going, and I'll probably go to the gym here in a little bit, but I was getting hungry, so I'm making an omelet right now. And I just throw some spinach and nutritional yeast in there with the eggs. And then I also take my supplements in the morning, so I figured I would just show those. I talked about these in my first trimester must-haves, and then I'm starting to edit my second trimester must-haves, and that'll be up this week. But I am still taking these. So I do take, well, I guess first of all, I do take a prenatal. And so this is the one I take. And I've been taking this my entire pregnancy. I have not changed this prenatal. I did try a couple other prenatals, but the thing about prenatals is they have iron in them, which is great. But I was taking, I think the brand was like Prenatal 1, and the iron was just so much. And then when you're already constipated because of the hormone levels, it was just too much. So actually, Amber, who I work with, recommended this brand, and I really liked this. And then I made sure that I could take a probiotic. So right now I'm taking this one from Renew Life, and it is refrigerated. I do switch between this one and another one. It's good to switch up your probiotics every couple of months just to get different strains of the bacteria. But I've really liked this one. I can get it on Amazon. It does have 50 billion CFUs, so you can see that right there. I recommend at least 30 billion CFUs, and I believe Renew Life makes one like that too. So I definitely take a probiotic, and then I do take a fish oil. This is the brand I really like. It's Irwin Naturals. Now, if your if your prenatal has EPA and DHA in it already, that's fine. This one does not, so I supplement with 2 of these every day. And then the last thing I've been taking, because I don't eat dairy, I have started supplementing with this. They are gummies, and they do have vitamin D in them as well. Now, gummies I usually try to stay away from just because of all the extra crap in it. And this is actually sweetened with tapioca syrup, so there's no sorbitol, xylitol, maltitol, maltodextrin, all the kind of sugar alcohols that'll affect my gut. It's also dairy, yeast, wheat, soy, peanut, egg free. So this is kind of one of the better ones that I've found, instead of taking some more pills. And you know, if I was counting macros really tightly, which I am still kind of tracking my intake, but very loosely, then I probably wouldn't take these, just because I believe I take two times a day, so that's like 15 grams of carbs. But I don't really care right now. So that's my 4th and final supplement that I take. Okay, I gotta flip my omelet. All right, so here is my breakfast. And I usually do, I think I put this in another video, I usually do sweet potatoes, but I'm out, so I need to prep those today. But I do an omelet here, and I just have some nutritional yeast and spinach in there. 2 slices of turkey bacon, and I usually prep these ahead of time and then just have them in the refrigerator. And then, so instead, I'm going to do a rice cake, and then this right here, it looks really funny, but bear with me. I actually spread this onto my rice cake, and all that is my Amped protein. This is the protein that I use by Amped, and I just use, so I haven't really been putting it in one of my smoothies. You guys have seen my smoothie before. I use collagen, and I use the Amped Beauty Greens. You could totally add protein to that for more protein, but I've been making it into like a little spread, and all I do is put a little bit of almond milk, put the lid back on, put a little bit of almond milk and mix it up, and then I'm just going to spread it onto the rice. And then that's kind of what I do. It's like that. Now, you could put it on like a piece of toast or something like that. I've done, but I do kind of like it. It's sweet. It's got the vanilla flavor in it, and then it's just some extra protein versus putting like peanut butter or peanut butter and jelly, which I really love too, just to get a little bit more protein. So I've been using my protein powders like a spread. This one, I've been using Amp for like 1.5 years now. This one mixes really well and spreads really well. I can't say that about other protein powders. I mean, I'm sure you'd have to play with the liquid ratio and how much almond milk you put in, and I'm finding that I have to have a lot of smaller meals more frequent lately, because this little girl is like pressing on my tummy, and I will be full forever. So this is smaller than a meal like I'd normally have, but this is probably changed in like the last, I'd say like 2 or 3 weeks now, probably since entering the 3rd trimester, where I'm just full easily. So you'll notice that I kind of eat smaller meals every couple of hours. So I'm gonna eat this and get a little bit more work done. All right, I just finished up a little bit of work, and I'm gonna head to the gym. It's about 11 o'clock, so I'm gonna head to the gym now. And I just wanted to show you guys kind of what I've been wearing to the gym, because I'm getting a lot of questions as far as like what I'm wearing now that I'm pregnant. So I've showed these shirts before, and I honestly have these shirts in probably every color they make at Target. But they're the Isabella maternity. There's no ruching on the side, so they're basically just long tanks. So if you're super tall, these are great, and they're, you know, because the ones I was wearing start to get a little bit shorter when the belly gets round. And then these pants that I'm wearing are just the Lululemon Align pants, and they're nice and stretchy, so I can put them over my belly without any compression, and it doesn't feel like it's like too constricted. I did go up a size in my normal Lululemon size, I guess. So they are one size bigger, and I've had these, so I'm 32 weeks today, so, and they've been fine. They're big enough in the butt area. I'm kind of gaining some weight down in here, so they're fitting okay there. I haven't had to go up 2 sizes. And honestly, at 32 weeks, I won't go buy another pair, because I figure Lululemon, I know they're expensive. And so I wanted to buy some that weren't maternity, that I couldn't wear postpartum. And these I think I'll be fine, even though they are a size bigger than what I normally wear. I mean, leggings are leggings. Like, I don't feel like these are gonna fall down when I go back to my normal weight postpartum. So I did make the investment, and I got about, I think, 3 pairs. Yeah, I got three different pairs that I've been cycling through. And then there's another brand that I wear, which is also my second trimester must-haves, because I pretty much just live in workout clothes. So anyways, just me. I'm going to head to the gym and probably do an upper body workout, because I'm pretty tired. See how long I last though. But there we go.
No, I would never be alone. No, I would never be alone.
I don't know how to do this in sunlight. Yeah. Oh, is she gonna sleep?
What? Probably.
Both the car.
Well, not down there?
Yeah. Usually it comes with like an elastic.
No.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, that's what I was just saying.
That's a very pretty color on you, Miss Tegan. Okay. That's a very pretty color.
I pull it too tight, is it showing her?
Yes. Are you in a little cocoon, miss? You are. You're a little cocoon. That's so cute. I know. A little mini photo shoot with my niece Tegan, and it's kind of the first, I guess it's the second time that my dogs have been around a little baby. I took them over to my parents' house last weekend when Tegan was over, and so they are, at least this one is pretty protective, huh? You just gonna hang out and watch mom? Yeah. So I've got the makeshift drop here. As you can see, it's kind of cramped because I have like an old table here, but it holds some of our props, and then I still have a mattress here. But I'm using this lighting. These box lights are pretty nice, and so we were able to get some good shots of her. And then so I need to edit some of those up, and this is kind of where I've been doing like some of my Instagram photos, which I know sounds like really stupid. It's Instagram, right? But it's part of what we do, what I do for a living. So I did invest in this, which is like, we gotta go get some Instagram photos. I didn't think I'd ever be this person, guys. I didn't think I'd be this person, but it's the name of the game, right? And when you do your own marketing, you don't have to pay for marketing anymore. Social media does it. So anyways, all right, well, I am just about done with my work day, I guess then, if you counted that work. It's just about 6 o'clock. I need to figure out what I want to do for dinner. I don't really want to go grocery shopping. We'll see. I don't usually eat out. I never eat out, but I'm kind of thinking maybe I want to go like find a salad or something. Otherwise I have to go buy all day. So this is the bread that I got, and it is like their bakery bread. And so I put 2 slices here, and it's really like, so yeah, you can see it's like wheat, water, whole grain, sea salt, yeast, and barley. So that was that one that I got. And then I did get some of this Kite Hill dairy-free cream cheese. It is so good. So I'm gonna put that on one side, and then I'm gonna do some avocado on the other side, and then I've got my eggs cooking up over there. That's what this pregnant mama wanted. So that's what we're making for dinner tonight. So yeah, I'm using the cream cheese as like my cheese, because they did have dairy-free cheese, but like I can't do cashews, so I can't do like the Mykonos. Hey. And then I don't really, some of the shredded cheese, I just haven't found any that I'm like super in love with yet. So this is where it's at. All right, so there you have it. I put my eggs under here. Oop, a little bit of avocado, and then cream cheese underneath. Oh, it's hot. So I'm going to go ahead and eat this, and then I'm going to edit a couple more vlogs that'll go up this weekend, and then I don't know if this will be the end of the vlog or not. So we'll see what I've got going on this weekend. I don't really know what's in this one. There's probably not a lot in this one, actually. These beggars. A couple of beggars you are, both of you. Yeah, I guess I will see you in the morning.
You were passing by, surrounded by all those butterflies. Suddenly they flew right in my heart. Must have looked like a living piece of art. From that moment I knew that it would be you. Yeah, from that moment I knew it could only be you. I wrote your name up on my wall, circled in an arrow heart. Somehow you made me feel whole. I wouldn't have to be alone. No, I would never be alone. No, I would never be alone.
Alright, so I did do a little bit of meal prep tonight. I did my sweet potato chips again. This was in a prior vlog, and I'll link that below. But I make these probably every single week. And then I did cook up some turkey bacon. We go through this a lot, and it's so much easier to cook it in bulk and then just heat it up in the morning. So I know I was supposed to close out the vlog yesterday, and I didn't, but I didn't really do much today. I slept in, thank goodness. I did get to get a little bit more sleep. This pregnancy insomnia is killing me. And worked, and then got to the gym really late. And then my husband gets home tomorrow. Elliot gets home tomorrow. He's been on a guy's trip, so just trying to clean up the house today, get things done, and I feel like my day was so short. This is why I'm a morning person. Hope you guys are enjoying these vlogs. I know they're just kind of day in the life type stuff, getting ready for baby, you know, healthy, hopefully healthy cooking, some workouts, stuff like that, just day in the life type stuff. So if there's other things that you want to see or you have questions, please drop them below. I'm trying to keep these as organic as possible, and just, my life isn't super glamorous, especially right now because we just all want to be indoors because it's middle of the summer in Arizona. So and of course waiting for baby girl doesn't, you know, not running out and going to crazy parties or anything like that. But that is I'm gonna conclude that. It is about 8 o'clock right now on a Saturday, and this is what I'm doing. This is hashtag married life and about to be mom life, and I'm okay with that.